Good evening and welcome to Burn News and Views. I'm your host, Don Burgess. And boy, do we have a full house tonight, as you can see. And all our guests are from the Bermuda Special Olympics organization. We have Karen Woolery, National Director, Coach and Director Chandra Lee Bascom. And we have several athletes who did us very proud while in Florida, bringing back a handful of medals at the 2022 Special Olympics Summer Games. Tennis players Michael Lambert and Bridget Marshall give a wave, yes. Equestrian Eden Woolery, who also won a medal. And tennis coach Brent Smith and Micah's father Sean is here. Welcome to you all.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Thank you. Chandra, how would you describe this year's experience for the Bermuda team in Florida?
But it was quite different from when we were in Dubai in 2019. It was a very grueling schedule. Bridget had to be up at 5:30 every morning to get something quick to eat, to be on the 6 o'clock clock, to get out to the tennis stadium, start warming up. And it was an exceptionally hot environment. So quite often they had to cool down and things like that. But yeah, I found it was fun. It was exciting, but it was a lot of hard work on everyone's part.
It sounded like those mornings started before the sun came out.
Yes, we were getting up in the dark. Yeah.
We do have a tennis clip we'd like to play for the audience, just in case they haven't seen the players in action.
Score is 30-0. Mike is up 2-1. Ace.
All right, so that was Micah and Bridget in action there. And both of them won 2 medals. We're going to start with Micah.
Yeah.
So let's start with your medal performance. You won a silver in singles and a bronze in doubles. How would you describe how you did?
It's fine.
Fine. Were you nervous at all while you were there?
Huh? Wait, sorry, I can't hear you. Can you tap a little bit higher, please?
Yeah. So were you nervous at all, and how did you psych yourself up for your performances?
Well, I was getting a little bit nervous. I was nervous.
You were nervous? And
yeah.
And when you were playing with Bridget, did your nerves go away, or were they calm because you had a partner on the court?
He's in the partner. Partner.
It's okay.
I was just breathing. You just say again. This laptop's on kind of blind you. Can you hold on a second?
All right. So Micah, while you're fixing that, Bridget, how would you describe your performances?
I am proud.
You did well.
Yes.
What's your strength as a tennis player?
It is my backhand.
I'm sorry, what was it?
It is my backhand.
Oh, your backhand, okay. And what was it like playing doubles with Micah?
It is a challenge. A challenge.
It was a challenge.
Yes.
Now, Sean, I'm sure you were a proud papa watching Micah. What was it like for you to see him excel on the court?
Well, it was very
I can't hear it. His voice is low.
You can't hear?
Yeah, it was very exciting and kind of scary too. Like, it had me on my nerves for a lot of times. And yeah, it was nice. It was nice to see both of them play doubles too, playing
Right.
together.
And how long has Micah been playing tennis, and what got him into the sport?
I guess since it's about 10 years old, they playing steady. And about 8 years.
About 8 years. Okay. Now,
Yeah.
Coach, you must have been really proud coming back with the 3-medal haul from your two players. What was going through your mind as they were advancing through the brackets and playing?
There was some nerves there, but it was exciting. It was exciting because I knew they had well prepared. I knew that they were up for the challenge, and when it came down to time to play, they both jumped on the court and played their hearts out. They did what they had been doing in training. Basically, they played their game. The nerves were there in the beginning, they say, but once they got on the court, I didn't see any nerves. they just played. They just played and had fun.
Do you feel like they were nervous in the later parts of the tournament as well, or did that go away after they got on the court for their first matches?
Well, before each match, there was some nerves, but once they got on the court, I didn't see any nerves. They just played. The nerves were only, from my view, was just at leading up to the event. You know, the anticipation, who they're going to play, how well is the other opponent going to play against them. And but once they got on the court, they saw that they weren't like outmatched. They saw that they were on the same level, so to speak. So they just played.
All right, so hopefully maybe we've got our sound sorted out for Micah. Micah, you know, as they were putting the medals around your neck.
Okay. So that's what you say?
Yeah. So when they were putting the medals around your neck, how were you feeling?
It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, fine.
It was fine.
Yeah.
And for representing Bermuda, did that make you proud, or what were other feelings were going through your mind?
He's proud, probably proud.
Proud. Okay, great. All right. Now we also won a medal in equestrian, and we're going to show a little bit of Eden's bronze medal performance.
Eden at the 2022 USA Summer Games, equitation, Western.
Jog or trot, please. Jog or trot.
Eden.
All right, Eden, you got that fancy Western top on as well with the rose. And you're looking so beautiful there. So, Eden, how long have you been doing equestrian?
When I was like about 4 or 5 years old.
Okay. And so, how many years is that now?
Probably what?
Oh, you're 17 now.
Yeah. It's 17 divided by 10.
Yeah. So, Eden, how would you describe your performance that day?
Not too good.
Not too good. You got a bronze medal. What were the positive aspects of your performance?
I could do better, but you know, eating with riding is work that you had to put through it to make a horse to go.
Right.
But I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah, but you know, you made Bermuda proud.
Yes.
Everyone was cheering and celebrating your success. Yeah. Yeah. And Karen, watching Eden be successful like that, how did that make you feel?
Yeah, I was actually nervous as well because you know, when they go to these horse competitions, they don't get to take their own horse that they're used to riding in Bermuda, so they have to be matched with the horse overseas. And unfortunately, Eda didn't get the right match of a horse, and so I think it took some of her confidence away, and so that's why I think she's saying that she could have done better. But she did good, and she won a bronze medal, which was excellent. But she feels that she could have won a silver or gold. She did go to the 2019 World Games in Dubai, and in that competition, she rode English riding, and she won 2 silver medals. So this time she tried out Western, and she got bronze medals. So I'm happy with her performance, and yeah.
Eden, do you prefer English or Western riding, and why?
Probably English. Probably Western, because you could ride that horse like a cowgirl.
Okay. We also we don't have with us tonight Danielle, and Danielle was sort of doing a lot of different things there, and she was also interviewing people, and we're going to show a bit of her clip interviewing some of the other athletes.
Hi, my name is Danielle Gibbons. I'm part of the Athlete Council. And what I like about being a host is meeting new people and seeing new faces and being part of something so great. Thank you. May I ask you a few questions?
Go ahead.
What do you like about Orlando so far?
It's a beautiful city. Love walking around Disney. It's just a great time so far. That's all.
Have you been here before?
I have, just one other time.
Is there anything that you would change in your sport?
In my sport, I'd have to say let the QBs be able to run down the field.
Well, it's very nice to meet you, young
It's
sir.
very nice to meet you
and
too.
I wish you good luck.
Thank you very much.
All right, that was outstanding by Danielle, and Pam Hill has made a comment. Congratulations to all. Just to show that people here in Bermuda appreciate your efforts. Karen, overall, how would you describe how the team did?
How would I describe how they all performed?
Yeah, just overall, the whole feeling and thing that the team.
It was a great experience. It was a great training experience to give us some competition experience for next year, and we hopefully get qualified for the World Games, which is going to be held in Berlin, Germany. And so this was a good practice for them to get out there on the competition level, on the international competition level, and and really work it. And they brought in medals. Like I told someone told me, and I'm telling my team that the Caribbean didn't come there to win no ribbons. We came to win medals, and that's what we did. We won medals.
There's a team with their medals on, double medal winners on top of everything else. So if somebody wants to get involved with the Special Olympics Bermuda, how can they do that?
We have a Special Olympics Facebook page, which has all our contact information on it, and they can reach us through that site. Okay,
so you can go to the Facebook page, look up Special Olympics Bermuda. If you're an athlete who might be interested in participating, and they'll be happy, Karen or somebody from the organization will be happy to talk to you. What sports can people get involved in?
We have track and field sports, swimming, tennis. Am I leaving anything out? We would like to start a volleyball team. We have a volleyball coach that's come on board. We just need the athletes to sign up. We would love to have a unified football team and a basketball team, but again, that's going to require us attracting more athletes.
Yeah, you would think, like with all the people who play football in Bermuda, that we might be able to get a team together.
Yeah, that would be great. That really would be great. And that's what Special Olympics is leaning towards. It's unified sports. So we have persons with a disability and persons without a disability playing together on the same team. And it just promotes inclusion and gets everyone sort of on the same playing field.
Okay. So again, if anyone wants to take part and help out with the Special Olympics, and that's something that interests you, go ahead and check out their Facebook page. We want to thank everyone for being a part tonight, and that includes Karen Woolery, who's the national director, coach and director Chandra Lee Bascom, our athletes at the games, Micah Lambert and Bridget Marshall, who did tennis, Eden Woolery, who did Western Equestrian, and our roaming reporter out there, Danielle Gibbons. And Micah's dad Sean was here as well, and Coach Brent Smith. So we thank you all for being here tonight, and for our viewers, as always, have a beautiful evening.